It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see Jordan Love. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Packers and the Cards, and it comes your way next.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here with you once again. This week, going to be a step in the right direction for one of our teams we've got, Brock, both of whom haven't played the type of ball early in the season that they want. Both coming into this one below 500.
And you and I both know we're not math majors, but we do know this. You stay below 500 in this league, well, you're going to be headed to the top of next spring's NFL draft order. We're not to that point yet, but whoever comes out short here will find themselves a whole lot.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sending a tight end in motion left. On second down, Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
First down throw, here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Love. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Love from the gun. It's a Green Bay touchdown. What What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cardinals now as they get sent for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard gain, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Kyler throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Back to the air. Murray. He's got Harrison. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal. Trying to run it in, Conner. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chased out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. A very short kick here from the right hash. Badgley able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's Love to throw. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. This gets the 1st and more. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. Throwing here, Murray. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Badgley able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's into the hands of Downs. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Holding offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Love to throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Love. Short pass brought in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Love from the gun. On target to Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there.
Touchdown, Green Bay! So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack. I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So a punt coming up here on 4th down off the leg of Michael Pilardi. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Reed's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To the air with Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34. The Packers take their first time out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. from the 34. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down. Play fake, it's Love. He beams one deep right side. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Love to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, or whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He'll throw it. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers have the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half.
Now is McMahon.
And he may just be getting started.
On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Conner on on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. It's Connor again. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Right back to Connor. And again, they stole him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals get it back to within 1 score.
Cardinals 13.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love from the gun. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Cardinals football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Connor. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. To Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. Third and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Love. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate, and sadly from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run the counter to Connor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing here, Murray. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down carry for Connor. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5. Murray from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Arizona.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Connor here from the gun. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 18-yard line.
This is Connor. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Carry here for Connor. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come up 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals down by only 2 in the 4th. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Headed out right. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, not in my house.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Throwing screen with a blitz on the way. Reed's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Here's Love. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Jacobs running behind center. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers push this to an 8-point game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. On now is McManus to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Murray looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Oh, they're going for it on an option play left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
2nd and 13. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They snap it to Murray. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Packers and receiver Jaden Reed set to take over once again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. First down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. Oh, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got him. That's McBride. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. He's got Harrison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Back to the air, Murray. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Murray here on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 4. This will be cut by Connor.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue. Effort. Run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Fires right away, but incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10, Murray. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2.
Cardinals 26.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The home teams and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.